Okay, is it playing?
Uh,
Okay.
yep, there we go.
All right. Greetings, all. I'm Freddie, and um, this is Joe Gichi,
Hello.
and we're doing Zelda 2, New Game Plus, for the Nintendo. New Game Plus is basically, since I beat the game already, I just start out maxed out and um, pretty much one hit KO everything. I have my spells, I have my attack. Normally, I don't.
Okay.
I don't go in this cave first, but since I have fire spell, um, I just figured why not.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And I have down stabs. Pretty much, I don't have to go to um, no, ta- no town. So I immediately pick up the life magic container. But Zelda 2 pretty much is considered the black sheep of the Zelda family. This is the one I
Mm,
with, you know?
for sure.
Yeah. I know when we were in school, one of us had Link's Awakening for the Game Boy Color.
Oh,
Yeah.
uh,
I think that.
yeah, that was a good game too.
Oh yeah. I have yet to get the Switch version. Uh,
Oh wow, there's invisible bad guys.
is oh no, this is not Invisible Bad Guys. I just don't have the candle yet. Uh-huh. That's what. That's why. But at least I can like one shot everything.
Yeah.
But or like I don't even have like I even got the upward stab. Right.
Jeez.
But yeah, like I said, I was just new game plus like fast, like because normally I play this randomized.
Oh, okay. So currently, it looks like you're just are you just head to the first castle, or just getting some buffs, some health power ups and
Uh,
stuff before you go to the castle?
I usually get the heart container first. I'm playing it like how I normally would. The only thing I just like did out of place was to get the magic container first. You can do it first, but it's just extremely hard. And I've seen some people do challenges, no candle, and I've seen randomizers where they're like they no candle, they don't find the candle. I mean,
Wow.
I can't imagine going through is like with the candle. That takes some memorization where the enemies are at all times, knowing how they attack.
Okay.
But I think I do this a couple dungeons. I don't go after the keys. I just turn into a fairy and just um go through it. Go through the keyhole just to save time and backtracking.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Um. Hashtag speed run. Hashtag speed runner tactics.
I like how you attacked the key so it picked it up. It was like, oh, you get the pocket, you stab me.
Oh no, no. Most people they still go for the keys in the other two speedruns. They have to go for the keys until they get the fairy spell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Um. Considering like potion drops, they're not luck based. They're like I think one out of every 10 has like a item drop
Yeah.
at like but
Oh, he's trying to style He's trying to. This is stylish stuff.
oh I trust me, this is not a no death I didn't do the I didn't do a no death game.
Oh, okay.
And normally if I was like at level 1, this is like one of my grinding spots.
Can you kill that thing?
Huh?
Oh,
Yeah, you
yeah.
can. Yeah,
Wow.
it just takes like when you're low level, it takes 60 something hits.
Oh, okay.
The higher level, it's like
So I remember. Oh, sorry. Go for it.
Yeah, because I would always kill the balls first, and then they respawn
Yeah,
50 experience points. A small, like, pea bag.
yeah. I remember as a little kid, uh, we were kind of always a little bit behind. Like
Yeah,
when the
see,
Genesis was out, we had just got the Nintendo, you know. So
uh,
like it was like '91, and we would have like we were playing the Nintendo, and all the games were super cheap. So that's how we were able to get all the play all the kind of the big games outside of like Mario. But what I do remember about the Zelda cartridges is that they were like gold. Do you remember that?
oh yeah, I actually like I said, I had Zelda like 2 when I was younger. Um, like my half brother, he left some games for me, and that was like one of the games I inherited, and I
Yeah, I remember.
played a lot.
Yeah, I was gonna say Zelda 2. It was like it was gold with like blue, like gold and blue, right?
Yeah, because Zelda 1 was gold and red.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, and I know y'all probably missed that, but I used the fairy trick to um go through the keyhole, and I'm probably gonna do it again. Because since, like I said,
Yeah, it
like this magic, why not use it?
looks like you're making good time. You're kind of running through.
See, I
Oh, there it is.
demonstrating. This is like 7 minutes. I'm almost at the boss because um when I played randomizer, I learned how many rooms that each palace has, and dungeon one's always a good room. Hello, Horsehead. Bye, Horsehead. Um,
So wait, so you hit him 2 times and he died?
like a mook.
Jesus,
And like I said,
that should have
I
been
have everything pimped out,
okay.
and I
Probably would have had somebody else guarded that would die in 2 hits.
well, in the Japanese version, Horsehead shows back up in Dungeon 5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Also, he's like a recurring guy in this game.
yeah, yeah, and in randomizers, some castles they are designed to have more than one boss. So you do run into Horsehead.
Okay.
Uh, so like I said I don't have to go after the trophy since I already have the magic spell for it. So
Yeah.
pretty much I'm just like I'm in like go mode. I don't have to visit towns or anything because they'll just tell me, oh, you already have the magic. Just I don't have nothing teach you.
So that's what I was gonna say too. Like this Zelda game, it was very like a narrative type Zelda game. You had to talk to people to kind of understand how to advance to the next area.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I do another skip too because you're supposed to talk to somebody to get the bridge to Death Mountain. But since I have fairy, I just like turn into a fairy and fly by them.
Yeah. I was gonna say I remember the old Castlevanias had that same kind of thing going where you had to talk to people to learn how to get through certain parts of stages. I wonder if that was like a design choice at the time, or was it just like, hey, we can sell some Nintendo Power
Yeah,
magazines?
yeah. A lot of people consider this a guide game. Castlevania 2 was the other guide game.
Okay, not roll with that, but still, that's interesting.
Yeah, I was just trying to get that magic container because like magic's pretty important for me.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy too, because like today we have like all these websites that you kind of look to for like or YouTube and stuff to help get through stuff. But back in the day, all the only thing you could do was you had to go to the grocery store and get a
Or
Nintendo Power.
Nintendo Power. Mine was tips and tricks. that was,
Oh, that was way after, yeah.
that was like tips and tricks was like my favorite because they had like in the back all the codes in in alphabetical order.
Yeah.
I used to love tips and tricks as my favorite. I did like Game Pro. And then there was one that had like the author's name, Scary Larry, and all that.
Yeah, that's Game Pro. I remember I started with Game Pro because that was like I guess they had the cooler covers at the time. But then like my favorite one was like the Electronic Gaming Monthly. That was the one
EGM.
that, yeah, that one made me want to be a journalist. That's why I went to school for all
Yeah.
that. You know, because I was like, man, I want to do this.
And welcome to.
Now you don't.
Mhm.
I was gonna say now you don't need school for it. You just do stuff like this.
Lo-
With journalists.
yeah, vlogging, blogging. But y'all have the edge. Y'all have specific training and stuff. You know, that's the way I see it. Now the key to
Yeah.
the mountain is since it's a maze. Just take the cave to the right.
Right. Okay.
You just gotta stay to the right. Now some caves do have like four-way, like two like exits. In the randomizers, we call them four ways because you don't know where you're gonna enter from. Like this is your first intersection. You just you just stay to the right.
So because it's a new game plus, do you get like, are you like able to carry across power ups and stuff like that, or
The only
like
two
health buffs?
no, you lose your heart. You go back down to 4 heart containers. You do get like your levels are maxed out, and the only thing that like carries over is your up stab and down stab.
Okay.
Like I just use jumps, and then I'm gonna use life to heal. Life spell just kind of heals 3 heart bars, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
But like if you would say like normally when I play after Palace 1, I'll go hit up Death Mountain
Yeah.
just to grind for the grind, which is the hard.
Actually, yeah, I was gonna say I've noticed it like grinding is like a real component of this game. You really got to grind a little bit.
Yeah. Funny thing in the Japanese version, the leveling system is way different.
I heard American games were harder back then. Is that like a true thing?
It depends. Japanese Mario 2, Lost Levels,
Yeah.
that is hard.
Well, I do know like we had a thing over that Japan didn't really have, and that was that blockbuster video. So they wanted people to not beat their games in a week.
Oh god. Oh god. And right now we're in the Hammer Cave. Like if I'll just say this, if you have to go do Death Mountain in the randomizer, this is like one of the caves you hope to find early.
Okay.
Because sometimes like in randomizers, Death Mountain can like be trolly.
Yeah.
Um
I just thought about it. Actually, the magazine is kind of low off topic, but I remember Tips and Tricks. That's basically like the FGC magazine because they would always have like the fight game tournament results and stuff like that.
oh
You
yeah.
know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, man.
And right now
Oh,
I'm almost at it. So far I didn't die. And I'm checking the part. We're gonna call it a part right here. Even though like I'm like moving. But like because I was just like excited, but like let me see. I think we'll call. I gotta see when I can stop it. I'm like at the 15-minute mark.
Okay.
Uh, well, not YouTube. Well, YouTube is not as strict as it used to be. When it came to time,
Oh, for sure.
yeah, because people can upload like an hour-long video, but I want to keep this in part.